Ever wondered how big the universe is? How about starting with something closer to home, our planet, Earth? Nestled comfortably in the Milky Way galaxy, Earth is a vibrant blue marble suspended in the cosmic void. It's our sanctuary, our oasis, a living, breathing entity that supports all known life forms. Yet when compared to our celestial neighbors, Earth is but a humble abode. Picture this. You could fit over 1 million Earths into our sun, and our sun is just an average star among the estimated 200 billion stars in our galaxy alone. Venture further into the cosmos and Earth's insignificance becomes even more apparent. There exist celestial bodies so vast and distant that our minds struggle to comprehend their scale. Consider the staggering breadth of the universe, filled with billions of galaxies, each teeming with countless stars and planets. The Earth, our home, is but a tiny speck in the grand scheme of the cosmos. The Moon, our closest celestial neighbor, may seem quite near, but the reality might surprise you. If you've ever gazed up at the night sky, you might think the Moon is just a stone's throw away. However, the distance between Earth and the Moon is a staggering 238,905 miles. It's a distance so vast that you could fit all the other planets in our solar system between us and our lunar companion. Think about that for a moment. You could line up Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune in that space and still have room to spare. It's a humbling reminder of the vastness of space, even within our own cosmic backyard. So next time you look up at the Moon, remember, the distance between Earth and the Moon is enough to fit every other planet in our solar system. Moving beyond the Moon, we encounter the giant planets, Jupiter and Saturn. These titans of our solar system make Earth look positively petite by comparison. Now, let's delve a bit deeper into what makes these gas giants so awe-inspiring. First up, we have Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. Jupiter is so big that over 1,000 Earths could fit inside it. Its most distinguishing feature is the Great Red Spot, a storm that has been raging for centuries. This storm is so massive that it could swallow 2 Earths. That's right, 2. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a cyclonic storm, larger than our home planet, that has been observed for at least 400 years. And if that's not enough to make your jaw drop, consider this. Jupiter's day is only 9 hours and 55 minutes long, the shortest of all the planets. Next, we journey to Saturn, the second largest planet in our solar system. Saturn is known for its stunning rings, composed of countless particles of ice and rock. These rings span up to 200,000 miles, which is almost the distance from the Earth to the Moon. Can you imagine looking up at the sky and seeing rings that stretch almost as far as the eye can see? And within these rings, some of the ice and rock fragments are as large as mountains. Saturn is not just a pretty face though, it's also 9 times wider than Earth. Its day is a little over 10.5 hours long, and it takes a staggering 29.5 Earth years to orbit the Sun. The giants of our solar system make Earth look like a tiny marble. Jupiter and Saturn, with their immense size and fascinating features, truly put into perspective how vast our universe is and how much there is still to explore. The Sun, the heart of our solar system, is a real behemoth. It's a colossal sphere of hot, glowing gas, continually fueling itself and providing the energy that sustains life on Earth. With a diameter of about 870,000 miles, it's over 100 times the size of Earth. Imagine, it's so huge that more than 1 million Earths could fit inside it. Now, let's try to grasp the Sun's size in a different way. Picture all the planets in our solar system lined up next to each other. You could fit them all end to end across the Sun's surface more than 10 times. Even Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is a mere 1/10 the diameter of the Sun. Our Sun, however, is just one of an estimated 100 billion stars in our galaxy alone. But that's not all. There are estimated to be around 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. So if you do the math, the total number of stars in the universe is a mind-bogglingly large number. To help visualize this, let's take a page from the book of the great Carl Sagan. Picture every grain of sand on every beach on Earth. Even if you added every grain of sand in the deserts and every dust particle in the air, you still wouldn't come close to the number of stars in the observable universe. And yet, despite its vastness, the Sun is our closest star, a mere 93 million miles away. It's our source of light and warmth, the gravitational anchor of our solar system, and the reason we exist. So when you're sipping your morning coffee or feeling the warmth of a sunny day on your face, remember this: you're experiencing the energy of a star, our star. The Sun's immense size puts everything else in our solar system into perspective. It truly is the heart of our cosmic neighborhood, beating with a steady rhythm that echoes across the vast expanse of space. Leaving our solar system behind, we venture into the wider universe, filled with countless galaxies. Our galaxy, the Milky Way, is a sprawling cosmic neighborhood stretching over 100,000 light years across. When you think about it, that's an almost incomprehensible distance. But the Milky Way isn't the only galaxy out there. Far from it. There are galaxies even larger than ours. Take, for example, NGC 674, a galaxy that spans over 200,000 light-years. It's a vast cosmic city teeming with stars, nebulae, and perhaps countless worlds we can't even begin to imagine. Now, let's take a step back and think about the sheer number of stars in these galaxies. Each galaxy, from the smallest dwarf galaxies to the largest elliptical ones, contains millions, billions, or even trillions of stars. That's more stars than there are grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth. It's a number so large that it's nearly impossible for us to truly comprehend. And keep in mind that each star could potentially host a planetary system. Now that's a lot of potential homes for alien life, don't you think? But let's not get too carried away. Even if we don't find ET, the sheer scale and beauty of the universe is awe-inspiring in itself. To put things in perspective, our solar system, with all its planets, asteroids, and comets, is but a tiny speck within the Milky Way. And our Milky Way, in turn, is just one galaxy among billions, perhaps even trillions, in the observable universe. So, that makes our little corner of the cosmos seem pretty insignificant, doesn't it? But rather than feeling small, let's marvel at the grandeur and complexity of the universe we are a part of. Our Milky Way is just one of billions of galaxies, making our solar system seem like a drop in the ocean. So how big is the universe? The truth is, we can't really comprehend its size. We've journeyed from our home, Earth, a vibrant, life-drenched sphere suspended in a celestial sea, to the moon, our closest celestial neighbor. We've ventured through the grandeur of our solar system, where giants like Jupiter and Saturn hold court, and where our sun, a veritable cosmic titan, blazes brilliantly. But even these vast distances and colossal bodies are but a prelude to the true scale of the cosmos. Beyond our solar system, stars like VE Canis Majoris dwarf our sun, their enormity almost beyond human comprehension. And yet, even these stellar giants are mere pinpricks in the vast tapestry of our galaxy, the Milky Way, a swirling vortex of stars, gas, and cosmic dust that would span the width of the United States if shrunk down to the size of a quarter. And the Milky Way is just one of countless galaxies, each a universe in its own right, each teeming with billions, perhaps trillions of stars. Some of these galaxies formed just 3 billion years after the Big Bang, during one of the universe's busiest star-forming periods. As we gaze upon the universe, we are not just looking out into space, but also back in time, witnessing the cosmic story unfold. So, where does that leave us? The inhabitants of Earth. Amidst this cosmic vastness, our planet seems infinitesimally small, a tiny speck of dust floating in a seemingly infinite cosmic ocean. And yet, it is on this tiny speck that we live our lives, love, dream, and explore the cosmos. We are but a tiny speck in the vast expanse of the universe, a perspective that should humble and inspire us all. The universe is vast beyond comprehension, but it's also a reminder of how precious our tiny corner of it truly is. So, Let's cherish our home, continue to explore the cosmos, and always remember our place in the grand scheme